Okay, let's see. What do we got? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody, and welcome, that dude named Dale. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Clap and bow. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Sunday live stream of our NASCAR Thunder 2004 100% length career mode. English is hard, Dale. 100% length career mode playthrough. Today, I'm bringing you a little bit of a shorter race. It's the All-Star race, ladies and gentlemen. All-Star. No points on the line. Just go out and be fast for a short run and try to win a bunch of money. That's about what we're at right now. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. I know I didn't announce it. I apologize that I did not announce it. I did not get the chance to. I have been very busy the past week trying to make things happen. Yeah. So thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. For those of you that are here, only one viewer. We're going to make that 2. I got my chat up right now. There it is. Hello, everybody, and welcome, and welcome. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. We're doing it. We got this. Welcome. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. All-Star race, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to get right to it. We're going to get right down to it. Let me change up my input there. So you'll see that for the All-Star race, we did indeed change up our paint scheme. The blue and the white, I invert them. That was the scheme that we ran at Richmond. Same thing, just the same colors, just I swapped the colors around just a little bit different for the All-Star race, as sometimes I used to do that. So, as you'll take a look here, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at our team management. We have Napa on board, and they're doing okay. NASCAR Thunder is doing pretty good. They're pretty happy. Waste Management's pretty happy. Easy Care, they're just kind of there, I guess, unfortunately. With the garage, you see that we still have our equipment, which is, let's see, we got the 96 with the 54 tire grip, we got the 53 power, 96 condition, 95 condition. For the most part, our cars are not very good. They're not very good. We did win Richmond the last time that you guys saw me. We did win the Richmond race. We went every lap and beat the field by 5 laps. It was kind of ridiculous, actually. I'll show you guys once again the gameplay settings. There it is. I can't lie to you guys. There it is. Proof is in the pudding. Legend difficulty, 100% race length, no assists, normal damage. As hard and as simulation as possible that this game can give me. So yeah, that's what I'm rolling with, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're rolling with here. 1 o'clock here this Sunday afternoon. We're just going to do the All-Star race, ladies and germs. Okay, so you'll see that I've decided to hold off on this. I do have the money to do something with the bodies. I wanted to hold off until we finish up this All-Star race. I have a very good feeling we can win this race. As long as things line up the correct way. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hit this up, and we're going to go racing here in the All-Star race, the 2003 running of the Winston. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2003 running of the Winston, and I thank every single one of you so much for being here, tuning in. I have one person watching. Hooray. Thank you for the one person watching. You're watching, but you're not commenting. That's okay. That's quite all right. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I need to win Elite Rank and David Gardner. What's up? Sunday's done right. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for tuning in and watching. Hell yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. Thank you all so much. Here is the car setup that we are running here today for this All-Star race. And you're not going to be surprised because it's the same thing pretty much that we ran in that Rookie Championship Challenge. This fills my NASCAR Void. Oh, and the Bucks won. GG, what up, Acela Dude? Thank you so much for tuning in. Manual transmission. 22% or 20%. 22 PSI on the tires, not percent. 43, again, downforce slammed all the way down. I tested running a 73.5 on the fender flare just to get me a little bit more nose grip. It made the car too fucking loose. It made it too loose. And coming from me, that's saying something. So I'm going to leave it where it is. 73 inches on the front fender flare, 45 degrees on the rear spoiler. We got the suspension at a 40/60 with the negative 1.0 on the wedge. This is going to be, as Dewstorm first initially, when we were first doing our playthrough, Dewstorm was the one that said, it's like, this car is like T-Rex. It's yawed out and sliding through the corners and quick. So that's what we got. And here's the custom gear ratios that we got. A 200 first gear, a 150 second, a 110 third, and a 97 fourth, which we're going to bump back to a 1.0 because we're not that super quick. We're not that fast, unfortunately. So, Yeah, that's our gear ratio with the 350 rear end. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. That is it. There's no qualifying. You just go and you load up and you race. That's pretty much how it is. Our random draw, I just saw it quick there up at the top, said 12th. We're starting 12th in this race, so not too bad. Not too bad. I hope every single one of you are doing good. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm glad you guys like this. I'm glad you remember that too, Acela Dude. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you remember. I'm glad that you remember that. But yes, I hope everybody's doing okay. Welcome. Thank you for allowing me to be a small part of your Sunday afternoon here today, January 10th, my 30th birthday. This grizzled face that has seen enough in its soon-to-be 30 years on this planet. My birthday is this Friday, and I will be at the casino this year. I will be at Foxwoods, planning on being there and staying the night. But my 30th birthday is this coming Friday, just throwing that out there. And I am turning the big 3-0. I'm still a big child at heart, as you could tell, because I'm still playing these games. So my Wi-Fi keeps messing up. I just want to watch the race. Also, when it becomes Friday, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Daniel Brooks, welcome. Hell yeah, get lucky and win big. I'm certainly hoping so, man. I want to win enough money where I don't have to work anymore. That would be nice. It would be very, very nice. Alright, so that's our setup. We're starting 12th here with the random draw here in qualifying for the All-Star race. And we're just doing the All-Star race today. This one was requested by KCal. KCal wanted to see the All-Star race. And we'll see. We shall see how it goes. Daniel Brooks, welcome. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you and love you guys. Enjoy a little bit of Sunday afternoon racing here with NASCAR Thunder 2004. I know that Keegan Schneider, some of you guys that are probably follow Keegan Schneider, he's live streaming a race at Auto Club. I'm wishing him the best of luck. I stopped in for his chat for a little bit. He's doing his California season race with Terry Labonte. Hopefully he does good with that. That's a 100% linked race. I know he's not going to make it here today, but a shout out to you, Keegan, as well. I try not to step on people's toes, especially when we're streaming the same game. But we'll see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Our All-Star race. We're going for $1 million in the All-Star race. Let's go racing here. And thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your Sunday. Let's win some fucking money.
We're in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Mecca of Motorsports, Lowe's Motor Speedway. The drivers are ready, the fans are ready, and EA Sports is ready to bring you flag-to-flag coverage of all the action. This should be a fantastic race as usual.
This track was the first one to focus on spectator comfort, and it shows. This place always draws an enormous crowd. Most of the team shops are located in this area, which give it a hometown feel. We're in for some great racing here at Lowe's.
The 83 car is becoming quite a force on the racetrack, and no one is happier than Johnny Benson.
A driver's attitude towards you can drastically change how he races you. And when a driver gets along well with you, it just makes things a whole lot easier when you come across them on the racetrack.
Michael Waltrip's career finally started to take off after joining DEI in 2001.
He always knew he had the ability. Now he finally has the ride to show it. I expect we will see even more of him in the future.
Well, what do you think on this one? Take defending race winners and champions and winners of the season and previous, throw them all together for a short stint race and put a whole lot of fucking money on the line. Plain, simple, easy forward, straightforward. Ain't nothing better than that, ladies and gentlemen. We need to get back to what this is. This is the All-Star. You take the fastest of the fastest in the past couple of years, you throw them into one big race, you make the race nice and short with an elimination format, straightforward, and you go for $1 million, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Let's do this. The All-Star consists of 3 segments. In segment 1, you may make a 4-tire green flag pit stop and finish in the top 20 to advance. In segment 2, you must finish in the top 14. The field will then be inverted based on a random draw. The last segment is a 14-car race to the finish. And if I remember correctly, I believe this format was almost exactly what I would predict that I would want for an all-star race. I like the 30-20-10. This is 40-30-20, I think. So, yeah, that's about what we got. What If Racing Senpai? Sir, Senpai, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Have a kick-ass day. Thank you, sir. I hope your birthday was awesome yesterday. That was awesome. And David Gardner. Yes, David Gardner. Yes, the flaws at the EA Sports, the MRN always had the all-star. Yes, they did. You're right. They always did. They always did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we have What If watching. We gotta make What If proud last night. He tried to make me proud in the Pocono race at the end of his stream last night. Let's win ourselves $1 million fucking here, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the starting lineup in the front row.
Yeah, let's do it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, racing in the All-Star. You can already see how loose the car is. But this first run is actually quite a long run, this 40 laps. It is quite a long run, and this thing will tighten up. Lap 1 is complete. We're already up to 9th. Like I said, I've got a good feeling about the All-Star race. Like K-Cow said, we don't have to neuter the car. We don't have to neuter the gear ratios to make it work on fuel mileage. This, we just set the car up to go as fast as fucking possible and win ourselves some money. And we can use that money too. That $1 million will go a long way in helping to put R&D together for this team. Already up to 4th, 3 laps in. This thing is looking good. Ooh, a little pushy right there. That's okay though. We went in offline there. Up to 3rd. Nice run on Ricky Rudd. This man caused me some grief yet last time at Richmond. Damn you, Ricky Rudd. And we're up to 2nd. And we have good friend Bobby Labonte leading this race. Bobby Labonte, 2000 Winston Cup champion, whom we did the playthrough with in NASCAR 2001 at the end of last year. Little shameless plug right there. Nice little transition. Y'all need to check that out on the channel. The NASCAR 2001 playthrough as Bobby Labonte, our 2000 Winston Cup champion. Got a nice run down the back straightaway, looking to the inside of Bobby Labonte. And we're going to hook left and to the lead. New leader, 83. Where's that Earl Barbin? Earl Barbin, new leader, 83. And you can see exactly what we're talking about with the thing being yawed out. You can see the faint skid marks as we go through turn 1 and 2. The faint skid marks, just how yawed out this car is. And leading and pulling away. Obviously this car probably won't work well for the 600, but it will work really, really good for the All-Star race, as you can clearly see. Irishman, welcome, Irishman. Hello. I've seen the 2001 playthrough. NASCAR has many flaws. Yes, thank you so much for watching that NASCAR 2001 there, Elite. That is awesome. I'm glad you watched it. Yeah, it had its flaws, but it was decent. But that's what typical EA Sports, typical EA at that time, when they when the new console came out and EA tried to make the new games for that first year the console came out, they were always kind of a little bit crappy. Like the PS1 version of NASCAR 2001 was actually a pretty solid piece, but the PS2 version was lackluster. It was kind of lackluster. The only thing that was pushing it was the graphics. Obviously, the PS2 a lot more powerful than the PS1, and everyone's like, "Ooh, pretty graphics." At the time, anyway. Pretty graphics. But that was also the last game that Stormfront Studios had developing that before EA switched to Tiburon for 2002. Correct. I think that was right. I think they switched to Tiburon for Thunder 2002, I believe, if I remember correctly. So that was the last one that was developed by, that was produced or developed or whatever by Stormfront Studios. I hope we win this million. If we do, you can have your booze back in the budget. That's right. Yeah, we lost our booze in the budget after the bad call at Talladega. Our team lost because of me. It was a bad call. Like from Final Fantasy X, early on in the game, Titus is dreaming of Orin. He was like, "It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you." Who, me? That's right. We made the bad call at Talladega by choosing to pit when we could have stayed out and lost track position. Had the race pretty well won. I think we came home 4th, which was still a good showing, but we still could have won that damn race.
29:48. Wow, you're fast.
Wow, you're fast. Yeah, we are pretty quick there, crew chief. Even as shitty as our car is. Even as shitty and beat up the car is, we got somebody smoking on the back straightaway here. Somebody has detonated an engine. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's Jeff Gordon. And the crowd erupts in a chorus of cheers as Jeff Gordon has blown an engine here in the All-Star race.
29:62.
That wouldn't happen today, but in 2003, Jeff Gordon was pretty well unanimously disliked. Gift Gordon, Gift Gordon is on a roof. NASCAR 2001 is also developed by EA Black Box. Interesting. Tiburon is a cool track, fastest track in NASCAR. Yes, I know it's a fantasy track. Yes, that's pain. That is pain. It is pain. I'm a Gordon fan. You can't tell by this thing behind me. If you can looking at face cam, that thing behind me, it's a big it's a Jeff Gordon. It's like a lot. What the hell is it called? Lots of little pictures that are colorized so that when you back off of it, it looks like one big picture. Yeah. As a Gordon fan, that would have broken my heart in 2003. I was a little 12-year-old. But everybody would have cheered. Jeff Gordon up in smoke here in the All-Star race. He will not be bagging $1 million tonight. So yeah. Driving away. Kurt Busch in 2nd. Kevin Harvick, Ryan Newman. We got the Gillette Young Guns trying to track us down, apparently. Chris Lovelace, what's up, man? They're called collages, I think. It's a collage. Okay, a little collage picture there. 1998 All-Star anyone? Jeff shits on the field, and then Mark Martin wins on the last lap. That's right. Yeah, they only put enough gas in the car, and they ended up having like an extra restart or something that they didn't calculate for. I got the Gillette Young Guns and Bobby Labonte trying to track me down. Newman, Kenseth, Kurt Busch. Only thing we need to do is get Junior into 5th position, and I literally would have the 2003 Gillette Young Guns chasing my ass down. That's right. I hope y'all are enjoying your Sunday. Thank you so much for letting me spend a little bit of time with y'all. Brady McComb, what's up? Thank you. Dale, what are the rules for this All-Star? The rules are 4 tires in the first segment. You must make a 4-tire stop in this and finish in the top 20. The second segment, we must finish at least 14th, and then win the third segment. That's for all the money. All the money. But at some point, we need to make a 4-tire green flag stop. Yes, it is the All-Star race, Brandon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your Sunday with me. That is if you're racing Daytona and you pit during the caution, the next time you go green, you're clearly... Okay, yeah, something like that. I remember something like that happening. Yeah. And we are pulling away ever so slightly, like a tenth, 1 or 2 tenths per lap. We are pulling away still 19 laps in. We're halfway here with the first segment. 19 laps in. Can't stay for long. That's okay, though. Splitting wood. Need to finish splitting wood. There you go. That's cool, Brandon. Thank you so much for at least tuning in, and for a little bit anyways. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.
29.72. Come on.
You see, this thing just turns in by itself almost. It's ridiculous how loose this thing is. This thing is stood up on the rear springs. The front springs are 20% lower than the rear. It's like this thing is stood up like a dirt car. We got another someone who's really slow around turn 2. Got another engine failure. Let's take a look, see who the victim is this time. Who has detonated another engine here? Do. Newman! Ryan Newman has blown up. Rocket Man Ryan Newman. That rocket ship has blown up. Rocket Man Ryan Newman. Oh, his rocket done blew up.
29.72. You're doing fine.
Car is starting to tighten up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. It's at least enough to where it's not going to start sliding. It's starting to actually kind of correct itself. We'll win because everyone else is retiring. Oh, we got a caution. Caution flag is out here in the All-Star. What happened here? What happened? Sterling Marlin done wiped it out. Damn, and he flipped over. Son of a bitch. There it is. Sterling Marlin crashes into turn 3. Kenseth, Mark Martin, the Rouse guys. Oh, and more ARCA brakes after that. I do believe I'm going to go and rewind this. I want to double check and see if indeed it is a green flag. It is a green flag. All right. All-Stars, you must make a 4-tire green flag stop. That's correct. That's correct. 4-tire green flag stop, meaning we cannot, our pit stop would not count if we pit here. So we will not pit and we will restart. Matt Kenseth came in. Obviously, he was part of the wreck, so that doesn't surprise me. Here we go. That started me in the wrong gear. Big oof. Big rip. Got ourselves a nice Jeff Gordon start there where we just did not go. Oh well, yeah, big old wreck there. Sterling Marlin blew a tire apparently going into turn 3. So our nice little 3, I think it was almost 3.5 second gap. It was like a 3-second gap. That is now eroded away, and we lose the lead. We're back to 4th on the ensuing restart. Jeff Gordon restart. Wow, yeah. We still need to make Tony Stewart restart too. Lol. Did he suck that much at restarts? Yes, it was a Jeff Gordon restart. Jeff Gordon did not like restarts, especially at the end of his career. He did not like restarts. We're clawing our way back to the front. Harvick a little loose right there. We're still here, ladies and gentlemen. We're here. We got this. Our car is plenty quick. Except at Indy 2014. That's right. He nailed it in Indy. Indy 2014. He nailed his restart there. Ricky Rudd. Still trying to give him a little bit of a shit after what happened at Richmond.
29.79. Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there. Number 29 is outside.
Crew Chief Irishman, when should we pit? Oop, little tight through the center there, trying to keep it pinned on the bottom, trying to clear Harvick. Trying to, anyways. Tires are a little bit wore out. Car's a little bit harder to try and pass once the tires are now worn out here.
Number 29 is still there. Still beside you. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there.
Still side by side with Harvick.
He's still there.
Hey, look at that, NASCAR. Guys, back when cars could run side by side for a lap and not lose a billion seconds of time to the person in front of them.
All clear, buddy.
Lap 31 gives fresh tires, should just put you alone so you could just get back. 10-4, lap 31 it is. We'll make our green flag stop at lap 31. A lot of attrition in this race. Jeff Gordon and Ryan Newman have detonated. Sterling Marlin has crashed, and some other cars got some damage. Kenseth, Mark Martin, a lot of the guys got some damage there.
Let's see if we can lead this thing.
We lose that second spot to Harvick. Car is starting to fade just a little bit, just a wee bit. We're still pretty quick though. We are still pretty fast.
Lock here. I guess you guys are friendly out there.
Good to know that the car is good for about 30 laps.
29.
That final segment, like I said, is 20 laps, and we're fast on the short run. So good to know. And we have 20 laps. It would be a tough task, but I think I've done it a couple times where I've restarted last in the last segment for the last 10 laps or 5 laps. I think it's 5 laps. I've done it where I've restarted in like the last 5 laps of the segment and restarted last and got into the lead. But we'll see. At least we got 20 laps to figure it out this time around instead of just 5. We'll try to bull rush our way through the front.
You're halfway on fuel.
Look at that, halfway on fuel. I'll take it. Irishman, we are pitting this time. Oops. Get my chat to pop up there. Make their stops yet. Nobody has made stops yet. I got somebody knocking on my door. Okay, hold on. Give me a second, I'll be right back. All right. It seems to be working now. Okay. I apologize. I had to unplug it and plug it back in. Sorry. I apologize for the delay. I apologize for all that. I had, Melissa's grandfather came over, and he was showing me his Tesla. It was pretty fucking sick, actually. That car's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I hear sound. Voice. Yep, there we go. There's the voice, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I apologize for the delay on that. Thank you so much for bearing with me. That was the unplanned stuff from the live stream. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Blue Jimmy fan, welcome. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hopefully I didn't miss too many other people. Yeah. Let me know, my chat. Let me get my chat up here, ladies and gentlemen. Is it good? Are we good to go? Like, I'm showing that it's good. On my OBS, it's showing that it's good. Let's see. Yeah, it is showing good on OBS, so that's a good thing. I apologize. Like I said, my girlfriend's grandfather came over and showed me his Tesla. It was awesome. That's an awesome fucking car right there. Pretty awesome. I apologize. We are going to resume the All-Star race. I have to, yeah, we got to finish this up. Comments, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see them. Are you confident you can make pit road this time? You're kind of close, and unpausing may cause issues. Well, let's fucking find out. I think we're good. Fucking made it. There we go. We fucking made it. Alright. Sorry for the delay, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. We're back here. Like I said, Melissa's grandfather showed me his Tesla. He came over and knocked on the door and hung out for a few minutes. That car's pretty cool. It's a pretty fucking cool car, man. Pretty cool car. Speak, damn you all. That's right. There we go. Good clean stop on my pit crew. Thank you, pit crew. We have made our green flag 4-tire pit stop, and we are good to go here for the rest of this segment. I believe that by default we're going to advance in no matter what, because we've had some people fall out of this fucking race, so I think we'll be good to go. We had Newman fall out. Let me take a look actually here real quick. Newman fell out. Gordon fell out. Damn, Sterling, Marlon, Ryan, Newman, Dale, Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart. Holy shit, a bunch of people fell out that I wasn't aware of. Good God. Yeah, so no matter what, we'll advance into the next round, to the next segment of the All-Star no matter what. We almost got enough to eliminate a couple for the second round, actually. We may not even need to eliminate anybody at this point for the second segment. Good God. I just want to make sure that my voice and everything is working fine. Like, nobody was commenting, and I'm like, am I just talking into a dead mic? Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That was, like I said, sometimes things go unplanned, and I was not expecting my I was not expecting Melissa's grandfather to show up. But he was showing off his purchase. His name was pretty cool. He was pretty cool. Alright, we need to focus here. Let's get back on track. Let's try to make up as much time as possible on these boys so that we can try to win this first segment here at the All-Star. I don't think there's any cash bonus for winning the All-Star here, this first segment. But I'd like to find out if there is or isn't. Still want to win, right? That's what we're here for. We want to win. You see that we are just hauling ass past everybody on these older tires. Yeah, leaders are starting to come in. Here we go. Let's see if we've made up any good ground on these boys. Remember, we were right behind Harvick and Labonte.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel? Just 5 to go.
Alrighty. And And survey says this might be Labani. Nope, that's not Labani. Nope, that's Harvick though right there. So we definitely gained some time. Definitely gained time. I overdrove turn 1 like a chump, not paying attention. But we did pass Harvick. Look at that. We made up time. And we did it. Look at that. Made up a couple of laps and made up some time on Harvick. I like it. I like it, like it, like it. Now we just got to look for Bobby Labonte. He's not there. Anyone gets eliminated but us. I know, right? That'd be some funny shit. If everybody got eliminated but us, that would be funnier than hell. I'd actually laugh pretty hard at that. I think we're going to beat Bobby Labonte out of pit lane here. There we go. There he is. He's coming out now. Oh, yeah, we got this. We got it, baby. To the lead, to 83 once again. To the lead. Don't want to say that this is easy, but it definitely could be a little bit more difficult. But I'm knocking on wood.
29:42. Whoa, that was a quick lap. The white flag is out. One more time around this racetrack. Even bring back the steering wheel of the trophy. Here's the road to the finish. One lap to go. Who will win it? The leader works his way out the corner. Checkered flag is in the air. The fans are going crazy.
Off the last corner. And we win All-Star Race Segment 1. Yes. Alright. Car is good, baby. Car is good. I'm enjoying it. It's good right now, baby. It's pretty good. That is good. Alright, the eliminated drivers are all the drivers that ended up falling out of the damn race. They were already blown up and done for. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Segment 2. There we go. And with 30 laps on the board, we lost the lead and got it right back before the completion of lap 1, ladies and gentlemen. That is awesome. 30 laps here in segment number 2, and unless some act of God does something fucking stupid, I think we'll easily advance into the next segment. We just gotta keep our heads in the game and not screw up and keep it nice and clean for 28 laps here, ladies and gentlemen, in segment number 2. Dale Earnhardt Jr. starting to show his face here. He is in second. Mark Martin as well starting to show up. Don't know what happened to Bobby Labonte. Bobby Labonte is faded a little bit there in that rearview mirror. He's about 6th or 7th right now. By the way, is my audio and my face cam still synced up? Because I had to unplug the mic and plug it back in. I just want to make sure my audio is still synced up. Irishman. Usually pretty good for that. Hey, fastest lap of the night. Like that. Like being fast. Fast at the right time. We're just only going to get faster. Ian White, what up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. Third rookie to win the All-Star? Question mark? Eyeballs. Hello, Ian White. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. I appreciate every damn one of you being here, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that are watching and not commenting, put yourselves in the comments right there. Put yourselves in the comments. Let me know you're watching, where you hailing from. My brothers and sisters, my NASCAR blood, ladies and gentlemen. It's not too long now until we get our NASCAR Sundays back. Just a little over a month from now, we'll get our Sundays back here for NASCAR racing. This car is good, baby. Junior's pretty fast, 1.1 seconds, but Junior's pretty good. He's not letting us run away with it. But as far as I'm concerned, this thing is going to be fast for the last segment, which is what I need it to be. I need it to be fast for the last segment, the last 20 laps.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
But yeah, let me just pause that real quick. Working on ally season charts for me in our 2003 mock season universe. Nice. Very nice. That's cool. Lap 50. Oh, 50 laps so far down total in this live stream today. Getting to the halfway point of segment number 2, and it's the Dale and Dale show. Kind of like it was for, yeah, kind of like it was there, I believe, in the All-Star race in our Rookie Championship Challenge. It was like that. It was like that. It was the Dale and Dale show. That's right. It was the Dale and Dale show. Car feels pretty fucking good right now, crew chief. Pretty fucking good. That's what I'm saying. Pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. I'm still pulling away. This is a good test for the next segment. We're still pulling away, 13 laps in. Car's still driving good. And we're still pulling away. Halfway, here we go. Halfway this time. Stabilized. The lead is stabilized to 1.7, which is a good thing. I mean, it's stabilized at this point. Even if it started to come down a little bit, I would be okay with that. Because we got them for the first 15 laps were really, really fast, so... Overdrove turn 3, just a little bit right there. Not big, not a big deal. Blah, 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 not a big deal. English, Dale, difficult.
67. That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
Yeah, car's starting to tighten up a little bit here. Just a little bit. It's not, if you notice, it's not sliding into the corners like it was.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast. Your right front's wearing down.
There it is. I felt it coming. It was coming. Right front tire is worn. Harvick is starting to cut the gap a little bit there. It's starting to come down about a tenth a lap. It'll be close to see if we can keep the lead and keep it here for the end of segment 2. But at least as far as segment 3 is concerned, if we can get a good draw and start relatively close to the front, I think we've got a really good shot at winning this all-star race. Might be a little difficult if we get sent all the way to the back, but we'll see what we got.
Run some more like that one.
Ten to go right here.
29.66. Attaboy. Keep it smooth just like that. 10 to go.
Car would be pretty good for the 600. Obviously, it's not gonna be like as good as this. We won't be leading, I don't think, but I really think we got a good shot for a top 10, maybe a top 15. That's what I'm thinking for the 600. Depending on how long the run goes and how the car handles on the long run. I think we got a pretty solid chance for a good run at the 600. Elite says I will win. Wait, is that Elite? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Problem Child says I will win. Welcome, Problem Child. I will certainly try. I will certainly try to win. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I appreciate you. Appreciate you joining me on this Sunday afternoon here.
29.77. Great lap.
Just gotta work hard at hitting my marks here and trying to hold Kevin Harvick off here for the second segment win. Mom's giving me a call again. Hello. Yeah, I will in just a minute. I'm in the middle of a stream right now. Give me about it'll be a few minutes, okay? Okay. Yeah, I'll be over shortly. Alright, Mom. Bye. Okay, sorry about that. Ain't no problem with the Ravens pissing me off in the playoff game. Why not tune in? That's right. I'm sorry your Ravens aren't doing so good, my man. I apologize. I apologize for that. I gotta figure out how my Steelers are gonna do tonight. My Steelers are playing the Browns. Hopefully we stop tanking. We were 11-0 and then we just shit the bed. We need to stop shitting the bed. We need to pick our shit back up and get back to where we were. Hopefully we can beat the Browns tonight, I believe it is.
29.92. Awesome lap.
I just got to work hard on hitting my marks here, ladies and gentlemen. Try to hold Kevin Harvick off for the Stage 2 win. Stage 2. Segment 2, damn it. It's not stages. Segment. Segment a dos.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Just focusing on hitting my marks and trying to hold Kevin Harvick at bay.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks. 5, buddy. 5 to go.
He's reeled me in almost a second to where he was. It was 1.7. It's now down to 9/10. Harvick is a little bit quicker as we get going here on the longer run. But hopefully we will hold B. Oh, yes, bush. Yeah, that. He fucking knocked 3/10 off that lap right there. Good God. All because I screwed up. There he is in my mirror right there. He probably knocked another 2/10 right there. Probably got another 2/10 on that lap. I hate it when I'm right. Car just isn't rotating like it was. It's definitely picked up tightness. We're gonna do what we can to hold them off here for the last 3 laps.
Right rear's getting more. Keep an eye out.
2 to go here in segment 2 of the All-Star race, and Harvick has closed it in.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel? Just 2 laps left.
He's there, man. He's getting there. He's pretty damn close. Let's see what we got right here. White flag. One lap to go here in segment 2. He's there, but he's not there.
Final time. 1 lap to go. The white flag is out. It's checkers the record. Don't hold back. The race to the line. Who will win this NASCAR Winston Cup Series event? This is it. The fans are on their feet. The checkered flag is in the air. The race will win it up. Who will get it?
He's there, but a little too late. Segment 2 winners, ladies and gentlemen. Sweeping the first 2 segments is us, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. Now we get to see what the drum roll is on the invert. I don't see myself in the first 2 rows. Oh man, we're starting 10th. P10, restarting P10 with 20 laps. We're just going to pause it real quick, and I'm going to check my comments and whatnot, because I don't see my fucking comments popping up. Yeah, I don't see my comments popping up. Hey, if you like this, leave a like. 17 people watching. Let's see what we got. There's my comments. Check your wear. You beat Harvick good. Cap, welcome, Cap. Thank you so much for tuning in. I apologize. My comments weren't freaking popping up with me here. Here, what's up? The closer is coming. That's right. We held on. Daniel Brooks, wee! Yeah, we got freshies, ladies and gentlemen. Terry Labonte is restarting this segment here from the lead. Viola Labonte led 20, and then we led 49. Harvick has led 1. Yeah, last segment, ladies and gentlemen. The final little sprint to the finish. It's 20 laps. We got to pass 9 cars, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a fast car for the first 20, and then it starts fading off. Well, we need to make it happen. We got to start making it happen here, ladies and gentlemen. Need to start making it happen for the final segment, which resumes right now.
24:57. Dig, buddy, dig. You're right there with the leader. Stay with it.
And I'm trying to pinch Harvick a little bit. Couldn't quite pinch him enough to get him to check up.
You're clear.
We got plenty of time to get to the front. Let's not bonsai it. Let's not give it away. Don't bonsai it. But we need to work expeditedly, but we don't need to bum rush. No bum rush, just expedited. Expedite the move to the front. Terry Labonte is holding on to this lead, by the way, which is pretty interesting. 3 wide, baby. 3 wide through 3 and 4. A little close right there, and we're up to 4th. 3rd. They have disposed of Terry Labonte. It's Bobby Labonte and Jimmy Johnson. We're here, ladies and gentlemen. No need to bum rush. Just kind of expedite our way to the lead here. Expediting our way to the lead. Ooh, a little contact with Bobby Labonte. Little contact, racing hard for the lead here in the Winston. Going for $1 million. And clear. New leader, 83. Once again here in the All-Star race. Clear out to the lead. Let's set sail, ladies and gentlemen. We will turn off the mirror because let's not even worry about it. And we're just going to go to the front. Hit our marks and drive away, baby. We got this. Let's fucking go.
29-39. I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. has 2nd. And we're pulling away. Bye-bye passing indicator. Oh, there it is a little bit right there. And he's hanging on. He's barely hanging on right now. Trying to hold on. Oh, it's gone. It gone. Bye-bye. No more passing indicator. Pulling away. Oh, there it is again. Junior's not, he's not letting me go, man. He's trying not to let me go. Fighting us. Fighting us good.
Attaboy. Keep it smooth, just like that.
Can we become the 3rd rookie in 4 years? In 4 years. The 3rd time in 4 years that the All-Star race can be won by a rookie. Dale Jr. did it in 2000. And not to be outdone, Ryan Newman did it in 2002. Jeff Gordon won it in 2001. It is 2003. And a rookie named Dale Reynolds is leading the All-Star with 13 laps to go in the final segment. He has won the 1st and 2nd segment. He is trying to perform the clean sweep of the 2003 running of the Winston. We have 12 laps to decide whether that will become real life or if it will just forever be another myth. NASCAR Diecast, hello sir and welcome. Can 2 Dales win the All-Star races within the 4 years? That's right. We're gonna see how this goes, baby. Car is hooked up. We are pulling away.
29-37.
A 1.4 second lead over Junior. Don't even bother looking out the rear view mirror right now. It's all up front, baby. All up front.
Great lap. Only 10 laps left.
That's right. Someone in the back spins. Yeah, Dale leading. Someone in the back spins. Also, Dale, Kamikaze Games level of rage. Cue the Kamikaze. Are you fucking serious? Of all the fucking people! Kamikaze's such a good dude, though. Such a good guy. It's because of Kamikaze that I was actually watching What If stream last night. And I was actually like on Amazon trying to find Burnout 3 Takedown.
49-46.
NASCAR Blood. NASCAR Blood, welcome, hello. Hit the wall for content? I don't do that shit. I ain't hitting the wall for content. That's right. That ain't how we fly around here. My content is the fact that I don't fuck up like other people. Or I try not to, anyways. My content is that I show you that I'm good, and I prove that I am good. I'm good.
49-54. That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
I am like WinVal levels of like awesome driving. Like WinVal is a very talented man. Awesome driver on iRacing. Really damn good at F1 and other simulators. I am the WinVal of Thunder 2004. That's what I am.
49-52. You fly.
I have nothing but love and respect for WinVal. What a driver he is. That ended in the mid-2000s. Yeah, Hamlin was genuinely liked in the 2000s, and then it ended in 2010s. That's right. That's right, and now a lot of people like Kurt Busch. He reinvented himself.
49-58. That one was quick. Let's do it again. 5 more laps.
5 to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Win the race for content. I plan on doing that, Cap. Plot twist. We're gonna win this race for content. Developing story here, ladies and gentlemen. We're planning on winning this race for content. Clinton Boyer is a funny guy. That's right. Clinton Boyer is a damn funny guy. I can't wait for him to be in the Fox booth this year, later this year.
Keep running that line. That lap was
You see, that is the turnaround point. About 15, 17 laps. We pulled out to a 1.9 second lead over Dale Earnhardt Jr. And now it's starting to stabilize a little bit. We just got to hit our marks and be smooth for the last 3 laps here in the All-Star. And we'll bring home a nice fat payday. Nice girthy, fat, chunky payday.
That was a great
Which
lap,
will
buddy.
be really damn useful in helping get this team off the ground.
Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last.
2 laps to go here in the All-Star.
29.
And the gap is starting to shrink, but it's too little too late. That turnaround point is a little too late. Fez, what up, Fez? Thank you so much for tuning in, my brother. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. We just got one more lap. One more lap stands in the way between me and $1 million.
Run some more like that one.
1 lap to go. The white flag waves, and we are on our final circuit around the racetrack. The race is for the win. It's so tough to win in this series. Who has enough? Who will make it back to the checkered flag?
Does anybody have anything for him? Here they come to the strike. The fans are on their feet. This is what they came to see.
Take care of those Goodyear Eagles.
We got $1 million. Hell yeah, baby. Woo! Haha. Thank you to my sponsors. Napa Auto Parts, Waste Management, NASCAR Thunder 2004, Easy Care. Thank you to everybody on the team. We won our very first race, our very first points-paying race at Richmond. Last race to lock into this All-Star, and now we have won the All-Star like some sort of bandits out of nowhere. I can't even do donuts because my gear ratios are not set for that. My gear ratios are not set to do burnouts. Oh, that sucks. Well, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I still got one more gear. There we go. All right, let's do some donuts. Fuck yeah. Lighting them up and smoking them here for the fans here in here at Charlotte. Fuck yeah. Fucking burn them down, baby. Hey, Irishman, do we need to crack the back of the car? Should we crack the back of the car, sir? I'll crack it if we need to. Should I crack the back of the car? Yes, I will crack the back of the car. Alright. We're gonna crack the back of the car. We'll crack it. We'll crack the back of the car. There it is. We cracked it a little bit right there. I don't think that was good enough though. There it is. Kind of got it right there. Oh, I smoked it. There it is. We cracked it right there. Cracked the back of the car. We cracked it. Yeah, baby. That's right. We smoked the engine. Sorry to K-Cow. We smoked the engine. My engine builder K-Cow. That's okay though. It's the All-Star. We got $1 million. We can buy a new fucking engine. That's right, baby. Will I do an Among Us stream soon? I don't know. I haven't played Among Us. I know it's a big thing. I haven't really played. Played it. The NASCAR Diecast wants to thank JD Stacy, DC Solar, IK9 Extends, and Speed Block. The fucking all the sponsors that. Oh yeah, and Apache Stove. That's right. That's another one. I want to thank Apache Stove as well for sponsoring me. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my check? Where's my money? Oh, man.
Not very many caution laps in this one.
Well, the fans probably would have liked to see more excitement. Now, I'm sure the drivers, on the other hand, were happy about the low number of cautions.
The 83 car grabs the victory.
That team deserves it. They worked hard for it all race long. I'm sure there will be a lot of celebrating tonight.
The 83 car gained some respect out there in this one.
Relationships with other drivers are important in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. It can make you or break you.
Fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah. Booze is back in the budget. Thank you, sir. I took my webcam off there so you guys could see the whole victory lane celebration there without my ugly mug fucking ruining it. We got some good allies and respect. We did that, but that's the most important part. Bam! $1.09 million. We are now up to $1.86 million in the bank, and that is going to go so far into making this team and getting it off the ground and doing so much better, ladies and gentlemen. I need to, before I quit out, I do need to document this for my documents, there. My documents. There we go. Bing! There we go. Freaking no, one caution for 0 laps. That's funny. No, oh, that's right. That's right. Caution laps don't count in the All-Star. That's right. That's why that said that. Okay. I thought it was, like, fucked up, but actually it's correct. It's actually correct. All caution laps do not count in the All-Star race. That's right. I remember that. I remember. Okay. Back up and with my comments and everything else. Stats good, man. That's right. Stats good, man. Thank you. That's right. That's right. We got our stats. Stats, ladies and gentlemen. We got our stats. Senpai. Come here, boy. I know you like your stats. I like my stats too. Alright. Good man, that's right. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. I appreciate you. Love you guys very, very much. WIN, that's right. More accomplishments have been added to my EA Sports bio. So let's take a look. There's obviously no change in the points. It was a non-points race. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. obviously still got a fucking girthy 277-point lead here in the first third of the season. For the coming up on the first 33% of the season, he is still the man, the guy right now. We, with our win at Richmond, bumped up to 8th in points, 5 poles, 1 win, 3 top 5s, and 4 top 10s, ladies and gentlemen. That's where we currently sit after the Richmond race, but we need to head to the shop now, and we're going to go to Shop Editions. And Irishman, I'm going to let you decide since either one doesn't really seem to make an issue with me. Fabrication shop or body forming tools. They're both exactly the same amount. They're $450,000 to do for 3 races. Irishman, our crew chief, what are we doing here, ladies and gentlemen? Are we doing the fab shop or the body forming tools? Body forming tools is body drafting plus 10, and then we get body downforce plus 10 with the fabrication shop. Up to you. Downforce gives us more slots. Downforce gives us more slots. Increased storage space plus dose. Downforce gives us more slots. Okay, downforce it is. Fab shop, we're gonna add the fab shop for 3 races, $450,000. Hell yeah! And in the garage, we obviously have a surplus of money now, 1.41 million. That's gonna be enough for us to overhaul the engine bodies and chassis. You see that we still have some gains to make in the overhaul, even though that we don't necessarily have a whole lot in the R&D. The overhaul is still going to give us, we're still going to get some decent gains out of it. Engine, body, and chassis, you see that we got right there. So that's going to be good. That's going to be good enough. That's the body's going to be a big swing too, and that's not even with the addition in the shop. So a lot of that came from firing my team members, and there's a little tip. If you didn't watch my rookie championship challenge, there's a tip that I have for you. There's a chain of events that, like I said, when I talk about Daytona being so critical about you being able to get the team turned around immediately, get yourself a good finish at Daytona, get a top 10 finish, get yourself enough money to where you can do the first R&D right off the rip. And for me, I ended up doing, the first thing that I did was, the shop edition was I think it was the tire balancing machine. But either way, after you complete the first R&D after 3 races, so usually it's Daytona, then you go to Rockingham, Vegas, and Atlanta. So after Vegas, Atlanta, Rockingham, or Rockingham, Vegas, Atlanta, after those first 3 races, once you complete that first R&D, fire your crew members and hire new ones, because the new ones you hire are at least 5 or 6 points better than the ones that you have for that. And that's where you could start doing the overhaul, because they're better skilled at. They're the crew guys that are they're better when you hire them. They naturally are better. So when you go to overhaul, it overhauls and makes the crew better. It makes the cars better without doing the R&D. So that's why you're seeing the jump like this. Even though we've only got 1 R&D for the chassis, body, and engine, that's why you see the jump there. So finish good at Daytona, get your first R&D done in 3 races, and then fire your crew guys and start doing the overhauls from then, and you'll get better. That's usually the chain of command. And then what's going to happen is that after that point, so you're gonna do the overhaul. You're gonna do Daytona. You do the R&D. You fire the crew guys, get better crew guys. And what's gonna happen is that you're gonna spend more money with the crew guys. You're gonna be low on money. Like, we struggle with a little bit of money, trying to get money until the sponsorship after race 9, which is Martinsville. After race 9, you should get the refresh of sponsorships. You have to sign new sponsors, which is exactly what we did. So we now have Napa and NASCAR Thunder. They pay more, so that you'll at least be able to catch up with paying the new crew guys. And then with the All-Star, which we've done here, which was gain $1 million, that puts us in a really good spot. So we can do the overhaul and the R&D, and at least try to carry us through the rest of the season. And at this point, it's up to us to make the cars better and better. So that's my explanation for you guys. That's why when I did the Rookie Championship Challenge, I told you it is super important to do as much as you can to finish as good as you can in Daytona. Like, even qualifying. qualifying and everything, like F1 analytics kind of deal. You even want to qualify so good. That's what you do. That is the breakdown of how I play this game. That's how we do. That's how we do this game. That's what you got to do. Can you make predictions for how you'll perform for the rest of the season? Top 15. I feel like that we have a good enough car to run in the top 15. I'm going to go ahead and save that. My predictions for the rest of the season, I feel like we can definitely have ourselves a top 15 car. I feel like we can win probably in the usual suspects. I think we can make it. I don't know if we'll be able to win Daytona in July, but I think we'll have a good shot for Talladega in October to win that one. I'm feeling like I can do really good at tracks that I like. I feel like we can contend at Pocono. Sonoma, I feel like we're going to have a real good shot at winning. Watkins Glen, I feel like we're going to have a real good shot at winning. Pocono, we're going to contend. If we don't win Pocono, I won't be upset, but I feel like we can get a top 5 at Pocono both races. New Hampshire's really going to be the difficult one. I feel like we'll run pretty good at the intermediates for the most part. New Hampshire is going to be a little bit of a challenge because New Hampshire's always been a fucking challenge in this game. Michigan, I think, will be pretty good as long as we can get the fuel mileage right. Other than that, I feel like we'll be pretty good. Phoenix might be hit. Phoenix is going to be hit or miss. Rockingham will be good at. Homestead is also going to be hit and miss. But for the general idea, I feel like we can. I think we'll start running in the top 15 a lot more consistently. We might start getting top 10s pretty soon. Once we start getting the R&D and we start getting the flow, I feel like if everything adds up the right way, where are we? We're 8th in points right now, and we're like 461 back. I feel like if everything goes the right way, we could end up in the top 5 in the points. That might be a little bit high. That might be a little bit it might be a little bit overestimated that I could finish in the top 5, but I don't think we're going to have a chance to win the championship this year. But I feel like we can definitely do a top 10. I feel like if everything plays in the cards and everything play out right, we could definitely get ourselves a top 10. The short tracks are going to be a challenge. Bristol is going to be a pain in the balls. Richmond obviously was pretty good to us. Bristol, the night race is going to be a pain in the balls. Martinsville is probably going to be a pain in the balls because the short tracks are a little bit difficult in this game. As far as the 100% length race is concerned, it's going to be a little bit tough. But I feel like we'll be pretty good. Pocono, like I said, anybody going to be surprised that we're going to run good at Pocono? We're going to run good at Pocono. I'd love to be able to get a fucking win at Pocono. Watkins Glen, Sonoma, we'll probably do really good at the plate tracks. The usual suspects that we usually do pretty good at, we'll probably win. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty confident. I feel like I got a top 10. I feel like I can get a top 10 finish in the points. I feel like that's what we could do. That'll be my prediction. Top 10. If things go really good, we might sneak into the top 5. But I'm feeling like we can get ourselves a top 10 points finish in this first season. That's what I'm thinking. But anyway, I apologize for my rambling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our all-star race. We are winners. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to put my paint scheme back. Before I forget, I'm going to put my paint scheme back because like I did, I flipped the blue and the silver around, so I got to put it back to our regular colors and put it back to the way that it was. There we go. That's our regular Napa paint scheme right there. Graham Chase, I apologize you missed it. I'm sorry, man. How many more races till Daytona, July? That is race 17. So 5 or 6 races. Let's take a look at the schedule. Oops, hold on. Schedule. So we won Richmond, won the All-Star. Then we got Charlotte, that's 1. Dover, Pocono, Michigan, Sonoma, technically 6. 5, technically 6. So that's where we're at. That's where we stand for Daytona in the Daytona, the July Daytona race. But like I said, I'm really feeling good. Dover will be all right. I think we'll be all right at Dover. Pocono, we should be stellar. We should be top 5 at Pocono. Michigan will be all right. Sonoma, I feel strongly about. As long as the fuel mileage works out, I feel like we'll be strong at Sonoma. We'll be strong at Daytona. Yeah, that's what I feel like we should be good at. But yeah. Will we have time to get the drafting edition? I don't think so. But it's okay though, because we've got the engine power and we've got a little bit better fuel efficiency, so we should be okay. We'll be a little bit better than we were in February, so we should be all right. We should be okay. Anyway, thank you, every single one of you, for tuning in and watching this all-star race. I appreciate every damn one of you. Much love to you guys. That dude named Dale. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching and spending a little bit of your Sunday with me. Here, we won the All-Star race, and now we get to do the longest race of the year. I'm probably not streaming this one. This one's going to be a long-ass race. You guys are going to fall asleep. I might even fall asleep, depending on how it goes. But tune in to my Twitter, XDRay, or that dude named Dale on Twitter. You guys will catch the updates. Like I said, I'm not live streaming every single race, but I will post updates on my Twitter account for the 100% linked races, as you guys all know, very well know and love and enjoy. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your Sunday with me here, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully your favorite football team will advance into the playoffs here today or tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. It's not too long until NASCAR Daytona from now, and be on the lookout. My birthday is this coming Friday, the 15th. I'm turning the big 30. Hopefully I survive that night at the casino. Hopefully. And if I win a bunch of money at the casino, you guys will be the first to hear about it. Hopefully we come away pretty lucky. But until then, be safe, have fun. I love you guys very, very much. Mwah. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching and having a little bit of fun with me here today on this Sunday. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you guys next time. That dude named Dale is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Deuces.